Hey guys, it's JQ Crafty. Welcome to another Product Focus Friday. I hope you enjoyed all the layouts last week. This week, we're still, remember with this month actually, we're doing Cocoa Vanilla Studio. We're focusing using that. And I have mainly Bohemian Dreams, right? Is that what this one was called? Oh no, Daydream and Sunkissed. So one from last summer, one from this summer. So those are the two collections I have. Today we also focused on using a sketch pen from your silhouette or doing a hand sketch if you don't have a silhouette or anything that can do sketching for you. So I went ahead and I found this, it was supposed to be like it looked kind of like a messy sketch background that was just on the Silhouette store. My pens, however, are running out, but I kind of like the effect. It's kind of a neat background, and so I went for it. So I tried to do rainbow colors. I got red, orange, some pink, the yellow. All my yellows were dry. I have to remember that I bought my sketch pens shortly after I got my Silhouette, and I got my Silhouette back in 2008. 2009 maybe. I have like the second generation one, so she's running pretty good yet, but sketch pens are a little dry. I might see if I can buy some more, but I do like the fact of this. And then I got purplish blues and some green, so yellow's really the only one that didn't get represented very well, and that's okay. So I have a couple photos from a 4th of July weekend of my kiddo. I'm going to trim down him just swimming, and we're going to play with some more Sunkissed. So let's get started. All right, so yeah, that effect with my sketch pen turned out really, really good. I really apologize. If this voiceover is too loud when I check it, I will get rid of it. I'm sitting outside enjoying the shade, watching my kid go down the slip and slide a million times. So while I do this voiceover, need to get some fresh air. But what I'm doing is I'm gutting that cloud paper because the other side of it is my favorite wood grain. I love all the wood grains that Cocoa Vanilla Studio does. And I really like this one, but I really wanted the clouds on there to represent the being outside and the sunshine. And I just kind of had to play with how I wanted to do this. So the middle section, so what I did with my sketch pen is I set this design up, and I would just pause it after it did a few lines and switch out the color of pen. That's what I was doing. So the whole middle section is where I was attempting to do the yellows, and it did not work. So I'm gonna kind of do a horizontal design kind of right across the middle there, where the yellows should be. And I decided to kind of layer up my photos together, and I had this scrap of yellow, and I was like, well, since I don't have any yellow on the background, let's represent it in the paper layers. And I just had to play. I just did some messy stacking of some papers here. I'm gonna trim down my photos to about 3 1/4 by 4 and kind of messy stack them on top of each other, matte them in this leopard blue because it's that deep blue color. And then I'm going to take a chunk of the floral and then a chunk of one of the ombres, I think the yellow to pink, and then add the leftover pieces of that leopard paper and kind of tuck it so it looks like there's a full sheet of paper behind there with that, and just kind of messy stack it. And I really like the way that looks. And yeah, and I'm one that I don't like to have things center in the page. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it's because everything I make is crooked, so unless it's like perfectly symmetrical, I can't do it. But I like asymmetry a lot. But I really like the effect of this and having like a messy stack over to the left-hand side. So I'm just gluing these down. And if I have anything cut out, it's only me ripping off the tear tape and literally pushing it down. That's the only thing you're missing, or gluing. I promise you're not missing anything else. I try not to, at least. So you can see I'm just piecing these little leftover pieces together so they look like they're a layer underneath. Yeah, and then that kind of incorporates all the colors in that little stack. I'm going to trim down this yellow strip a little bit, and I really like the idea of that going over top of my photos to bring some more of that yellow in. And then I kind of have a balance of some yellow on top because of that ombre background, and then the yellow on the bottom. So I'm going to stick that down, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of the clear stickers and add some of the turquoise brush strokes and some of the chevrons in like the rainbow colors in 2 of the areas. And then also going to add, there's little black like crisscross, there's 3 of them. First I grabbed these acrylics. So this is an acrylic title actually from Redefine Creative. I don't know if she has any more. I know she's revamping her shop too, so stay tuned for that, I guess. And I'm trying to decide. At first I thought about putting it across the photos, but I really like the white on white and the effect that it has over there on the right of the photo. And then I have this horizontal kind of design going. So I'm going to glue that down with the little water droplets that come with it, and then start playing with some of the stickers and the clear stickers like I was talking about before. So I'm going to grab those and kind of make little areas, put the summer days sticker on the photo, and just put the date that this photo was taken. I will also journal then below that whole cluster in just one line and just put that it was the 4th of July weekend and where we were. We routinely would either, depending on schedules of people's work, would either go to my aunt and uncle's in, because they had a pool for the 4th of July, or go to my husband's sister's house because they live on a lake. So, and a lot of times we were able to actually experience both, because this was 4th of July weekend, so it was early, it was before the 4th. And then on the 3rd, we always got to go then enjoy fireworks at my husband's sister's place. So I think this year we actually got to do both, which was really fun. A lot of years that didn't work out just because of when the weekend was versus the actual 4th of July. But this year it worked, that year in 2017, it worked out well that we actually, I'm pretty sure we got to do both. And then I wanted to kind of create, since I have kind of 2 clusters, like one on the upper side of the photos and then kind of one on the bottom, I wanted to create just a little cluster on the other side of the title just to give like a triangle effect. And so I grabbed a puffy sun and a little scrap of that yellow strip, and I have those crisscross clear stickers over there as well. And eventually I will decide to grab another sticker, and it's like 2 lounge chairs and a beach and whatever in a circle, and I'll stick that over there. And that just kind of ties your eye across and kind of frames the title and brings your eye to the center of the page. At least I think so. But there, added some journaling at the bottom. I'm going to make sure I have some phrase stickers at the top and the bottom. Currently I don't think I have any at the bottom. And I added some puffy stickers as well, some sunglasses and a starfish. But I really like the way this page turned out. It's much cleaner than I normally do, but I really, really enjoy it. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you check out everybody else who's playing along with Product Focus Friday down below, and we'll catch you next Friday. Bye.